Right, Danny, in terms of goal scoring, you couldn't really have asked for a better pre-season so far, could you?
No, it's been good. Yeah, been good. I mean, Dan have worked quite well together as well in games that we've played together against some good opposition. So we're pleased with that, and to get the goals is always nice. But also the partnerships before that in the build-up games, me and Bill and Dan and Morgs, we looked good. We definitely scored some goals in amongst all of us. So yeah, I'm pleased with how it's gone for me as well personally. So yeah, it's exciting for the next game. We've got one more till the season starts, so hopefully another few goals in that will be nice, ready for the season. But no, it's a good pre-season in terms of goal scoring at the moment, and hopefully that'll bode well for the football league season ahead. That obviously I'm not used to.
Yeah, obviously they don't count as much as proper goals, but you wouldn't want to go into the season having not scored, would you?
No, exactly. Pre-season is getting you back into playing the game that you want to play when the season comes around. Obviously, it's no good just doing it in pre-season. You have to continue it when it gets competitive. But of course, you're trying to do what you want to do for the season. So if you're scoring goals, then it's a good way to get going and take that into the league. So yeah, it's all about just getting a bit of confidence and being that intent to score goals as a team. It definitely helps me and whoever's up top. All strikers will tell you if the team behind you is attacking with an intent to score goals, and striker's got the easy bit just tapping it in the net. So no, it's good. We've got, especially against the Bristol City, it's a good performance in the end from us all. I think we deserved the goal. Definitely didn't deserve to lose sort of the two goals. So it's nice to get a goal, and no, I'm pleased with how we're setting up at the moment, and obviously looking forward to the next few games.
Yeah, have you spoken to Russ Milton at all? Because he made his Football League debut at 30. And it's quite rare, isn't it, to be making your Football League debut in your 30s? So
right,
I wondered if he's discussed it with you, because he had to wait a long time.
I didn't realise that. No, I didn't actually realise that. Well, yeah, it's there. I mean, he seems to have done all right. So no, I'm excited. Obviously, I've been trying my whole career to get into Football League. Finally, looks like it's going to happen soon. I'm excited for it, but I want to just keep prove to everybody that I was good enough. I'm good enough to be playing the Football League. Hopefully, it looks like the goals are still there for me when now the Football League's come around, and hopefully I can prove to everyone that all these last few years that I've been just not quite got in there. I've been good enough all along. But obviously that's down to me to do that, and I'll be and my teammates to help me as a team to prove that we're good enough, and we're looking to improve on last year. So we're not looking to just we're in the Football League, brilliant, let's just be happy. We want to upset a few of the bigger teams and prove that we're not just there to make up the numbers.
Do you think you were always good enough, or do you think you have improved and learnt and developed your game? And obviously you've helped your diet as well.
Yeah, I've definitely improved over the years. Obviously, with the diet's helped massively, especially with my fitness, that side of stuff. That's helped me with, and then with sort of the gaffer and the coaching staff at Cheltenham and the lads you play with, it helped me get my game back to what I was playing when I was sort of younger, really. Even though I scored goals the last few years, I was playing a bit of a different game. You don't realise what you're doing at the time. You just sort of not having that intent. Is the intent to constantly be aware and constantly be looking to score goals or help the team, or it's just sort of dropping off a little bit. And I suppose when you get a little bit older, that happens. So it's a new fresh start for me at Cheltenham has helped me get that back and get that hunger back. And the lads obviously helped me do that, and I would like to think I helped the lads get that in their game as well. So no, it's definitely I'm definitely playing the best football I've ever played, and in the best form I've ever been in. Whether I was good enough back when I was younger, we'll never know. But hopefully I'm good enough now, and hopefully I'll be good enough to prove that and help Cheltenham get good enough to win the league rather than just be in the Football League.
Yeah, there are a few good strikers here at the moment, but where does Holman rate in terms of players that you've played up front with? Because you had such a good half season together, didn't you?
Yeah, it's unbelievable with the form and the sort of I think the amount of goals that we scored as a pairing or contributed to in the amount of games was up there with some of the best. So no, it's good. We work well together, and he's just a natural goal scorer. He's just give him the ball and he score goals, doesn't he? But no, he's good, really good. Probably one of the best I've played with, to be honest. Trying to think. I've had a few over the years, but definitely Holman is up there. In terms of goal scoring, there's not many that can match his sort of record, and especially last season when we were playing together, it was quite incredible. So hopefully we can keep that going this year. We'll definitely be looking to do that, and get a few myself as well. Would be really nice.
Yeah, is he the right type of player for you, or do you think you can play up front with any type of player, or do you think Holman really suits you?
No, he's good. Yeah, I think we complement each other really well. It's usually, sometimes I've played against over the years, sort of quite the small little nippy striker that all they do is sort of just get play off, like say if I'm being used as a target man a bit more, they just play off that, but they don't really bring another side to the team. Whereas Holman, he brings a bit of everything as well, because he's not a small lad. He can put himself about, and he's doesn't shy away from doing that. So even though I may be sort of a bit more of a target man for the team, he definitely brings that side of the game to us as well, and he can hold the ball up and help me out as well as I help him out. So even though we do complement each other really well, I just think the work rate that we put in sometimes is, and we both don't shy away from that, helps each other's game, and you end up tiring the defence out, and then by the end of the game they're sort of nothing left in the tank, and then you go and score a couple of goals. But no, it works well. It does work well. We obviously complement each other. Obviously, it works. It works. So why? That's for the gaffer to sort of not figure out. Just keep it going. But it works, and yeah, we're definitely happy with the way it's gone.
Yeah, did you get on very well off the pitch as well?
Yeah, top man. All the lads get on well with everyone. We've got a good bunch here. We've got a real good bunch, and I think when they're brought into the sort of anyone coming in, they've sort of looked. They're like, as a person who's coming into the team, and not just signing anybody off the back of their football. I think them as a person is being signed for the club as well, and that has gone a long way. In building our togetherness as a squad, and everyone gets on. Obviously, some people get a bit more stick than others, or some people give it out a bit more than others. But as a whole, everyone gets on really well, and there's no one who falls out at all. And yeah, it's brilliant. It's Holman, there's Morse, Bill, all the strikers. Everybody is. There's no one you don't really get on with. It's good. It's obviously proves there's some method in that madness for the success we've had last year.
Yeah. So one more friendly left, and it's League One team away, which is a tough one to finish with. You played them at home last summer, didn't you? And it's incredible how far the team's progressed since then, isn't it? Yeah,
both teams. Cause obviously they had a good campaign last year as well. The Bristol Rovers game last year was the one that really got me excited for the season ahead. I was thinking, we've got something here, and we were working hard, we were pressing the ball, we won the ball back from Bristol Rovers and really took the game to them, and I was thinking, they've just got promoted from the league we were trying to get promoted out of, and they looked as if they were going to go again that last year. And for we sort of a much better side against them, and I was like, that was the one game where I thought, right, we could be onto something here. So it'll be good to this year to sort of go again. They're another league, they're still a league above us again with their success. But yeah, I feel we're capable of repeating last year's pre-season success, even though it will be away this time. But yeah, it's a good marker to see where we're at as a team, and if we can compete at that next level, which they'll be looking to do. So, and it'll bode well to see if we can emulate their success that they've had this year. So, yeah, it's good.
Before the Orient game, you got a lot of games under your belts now, but will you be a little bit more nervous than normal, or a little bit more excited than normal because it's the first for you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You've seen it all?
I know it is my first Football League game and everything, but you need a bit of excitement for every match. There's always that area of unknown, like you don't know what's going to happen in the game, so you sort of, everyone gets a little bit nervous, or I certainly get a little bit nervous, but I wouldn't be any more so to the Football League. I'll be excited that it's my first Football League fixture, but there's a job to be done, and I'll be as switched on as I always am, and I'll be doing everything that I usually do, prepare for the match just like any other game, and make sure we've got make sure nothing's left to chance. Really, you've got to prepare for the game, and then with everything that we do in the build up to a match, we've got to make sure that the result is the one we get. I can't be any more nervous than normal about that. I got to get on with it, and I will do, and I'll hopefully enjoy the day.
Yeah, brilliant. That's great, Danny.
Thank you very much, John. Cheers.